Hey! Is the noon train on time?
Supposed to be.
Feels like it's time.
Yeah.
BB and Jack Fruits. What's up, party people? How's everybody doing? I'm hoping everybody's having a beautiful day. So, it's a good day. Glory be to God. Jesus is King. We have some of our new, as everybody has probably been knowing, we've been getting a lot of new equipment as of late. Sheesh. Still got boxes over here that I gotta still unpack. And we have our new PC that has come today. So our lives will be a lot more consistent. So our lives will be a lot more consistent. I haven't figured out how I'm going to set the camera up yet, so it is what it is. But with that being said, I love y'all. Hope everybody's having a beautiful day. We're going to talk about a couple of things today. And there's something that I said that actually just came into fruition. And I think we're going to have a conversation about that because historically, I have. Let me see if I could change this because, okay, boom, that's better. And I didn't even plug in our mic. Let me plug in our mic. I have, I'm using that mic right now. So give me 1 second. Where did I put the cord? I just had the cord like a minute ago. How's everybody doing? We're going to be talking about what happened on The View today, by the way. And the reason why we're going to be talking about what happened on The View today is because what happened on The View today is what have been telling y'all is actually going on, and it's being proven right now. So for the last 3 years, I have been saying something in regards to the migrants and in regards to the mayor of New York City. I've been saying something over the last couple of years, just so we can be clear. And we're going to talk about that. Why does this message shit be right there? I don't even need that there. Hold on, let me look at something that's right. I'm doing a whole bunch of stuff over here. I'm checking everything out and making sure everything is doing all of the things that it needs to be doing. Shout out to Brandon Washington. He says, "What's up, BB and fam? Bam, salute. What's good, Jack Fro? Salute to you, my brother. Hope everything is going well with you and yours. Shout out to the few. He said, yeah. Hope everything is happening good. We're winning over here. As you can see, this is the OBS that we were using when we was doing most of the great powerful. It is great. I'm just gonna say that we have a lot of strong support. Period. There's lots of people that believe in the vision, and there's a lot of things that we got on our plate that we're about to do. Yeah, man. I don't even got all the Icy Queens up there yet. Give me 1 second. I mean, I could plug the other mic in at a different time. I would just love to ask y'all about it right now if I could find the cord. I don't know. What's the cord? This might be a cord right here. All right. Give me 1 second. We're about to get to it. Give me 1 second. We're about to get to it. We winning. Winning, fam. Winning. Winning, fam. Winning. I don't even want to go too far into we are winning. Give me 1 second. I'm just gonna finish. Let me make sure that I got all the mics and everything connected the way I want them connected, and then we're gonna get right back to it. Audio. Mic. No, those are hotkeys. Sheesh, this computer got so much fucking shit going on with it. Where is my condenser mic? There we go, boom. Sheesh! Alright, I think I connected the right mic the right way, and then we about to get to it right now. Hold on. Yeah, I connected it. Alright, let's get to it. So, a couple of things I want to say real quick. Do y'all remember, previously I had told y'all, I said, yo, look, let's go to a commercial break. Be right back. Give me 2 seconds.
Hey!
Alright, I wanted to run that and see how that was going to work. And I'm still messing around with this camera over here. It's just doing its own thing. We're going to have everything working. Turn the mic up. Alright, copy. Appreciate you. Yeah, because I had to turn it down when I was using the other mic. Alright, so here we go. Alright, so let's get it. I don't even like using a pop filter. I don't think this is necessary. All right, let's get to it. So I want to be clear about something. I don't want there to be no misunderstanding. If y'all remember previously when I had already been talking about some of the politics that revolves around our mayor in New York City, Eric Adams, I told you that he did not agree with administration as far as the way that they were handling the border and the way that they were sending all the migrants to, throughout America. So before I get into what happened on The View this morning, I need to just refresh your memories about what's going on in the greater, I guess, America. And that is, a lot of these sanctuary cities, their mayors are still defending that decision. A lot of the sanctuary cities, the mayors are like, when it comes over here to try to get our illegals, we gonna fight them. Absolute insanity. Personally, and this is just honestly me speaking, I consider if they do try to do that, it should be considered treason. And if it is considered treason, those people could be removed from their positions. You cannot commit treason. Give me 1 second. So what's treason? An argument could be made that when the president makes an executive decision and you go against said executive decision, and you are a this camera won't stay still, and you are a government official, I mean, look into this. I would consider them saying the president wants us to do left and we're gonna do right. I consider that to be treason. The president wants to remove
migrants from America, immigrants, illegal immigrants from America. Imagine a government official saying, no, we're going to fight as hard as we can to pay for these people, to feed these people, to house these people that aren't even Americans. We're going to treat them better than the Americans because that's what Americans want. We know that to not be true because Donald Trump won the popular vote. Now, with that being said, guess who goes on The View today? Eric Adams. Now, while all the other mayors of these sanctuary cities are doubling down, for whatever the reason, they're doubling down. While every other mayor is doubling down, Eric Adams has been doing what I've been telling y'all he's been trying to do for the last 3 years. Damn, Frost is right so much. I could see why the people that don't like me don't like me. They probably consider me to be a know-it-all because people get upset when you're correct. They don't appreciate you giving them information that they didn't have. You know? Most people are angry when somebody else knows something that they don't. Instead of them appreciating that individual disseminating knowledge to them so they could be informed. They'd rather fight that. They'd rather hate the person that's trying to pick them up out of the hole so they can see the light and love the individual that's trying to bury them with dirt. That's just how we are just programmed at this point. Brandon Washington says, Matthew 17:20, truly I tell you, if you have faith as small as a mustard seed, you can say to this mountain, move from here to there, and it will move. Nothing will be impossible for you. Brandon Washington also says, government officials, we will fight. Donald Trump, you're fired. These dudes need to be fired immediately. Now, why have I been telling y'all about Eric Adams for the last 3 years? There's a dude called Hawk Newsom. He's from my old neighborhood in the Bronx. He hates Eric Adams, and he blames Eric Adams for a lot of things that are not Eric Adams' fault. He is a activist, a community activist. We need community activists. And even though I do not agree with him on many of the points that he have, I do like that we have people in our community that even though they might not be fighting the fight that I would want them to fight, they're fighting a fight. So with that being said, Eric Adams have been getting dragged for shit that he is not doing. Do y'all remember when the government, do y'all remember when Eric Adams said that he was going to go down to Washington, D.C.? This is when all of this started. Do y'all remember when Eric Adams said he was going to go down to Washington, D.C. and talk to the president? Why was he going to talk to the president? Because for everybody that don't know, when you're a sanctuary city, a couple of things are supposed to happen. One of the things that's supposed to happen is that the government is supposed to pay for all of the migrants. The government is not paying for the migrants in none of these sanctuary cities. The taxpayer is. I found something interesting. Joe Biden was having a meeting an interview a while back. And in the interview, the interviewer asked Joe Biden, aren't the American people going to be upset with having to pay for the migrants? And Joe Biden said, aren't the American people going to be upset when he raises taxes? Because Joe Biden was basically saying, in order to pay for the migrants, in order to be able to give the money to Ukraine and Israel and all of these different responsibilities that America has decided to take upon itself in other parts of the world, in order for us to be able to pay for that they had to raise taxes or whatever the case was. And the interviewer said, well, won't the American people be against that? Won't that make it hard for the American public? And Joe Biden said, Americans can afford it. So y'all do understand that these individuals that's telling y'all to hate Trump because he's rich is rich also, right? These same individuals that say you gotta hate Trump because Trump is rich and he's bad, Trump is bad, these same individuals, right? Same exact individuals. You know they rich, right? Whoopi Goldberg was talking about, like she had to be at the View because she didn't have enough money to quit. Whoopi Goldberg is worth like $60 million, fam. These are the people that y'all listening to? Y'all heard about what happened to Mike Wallace, right? I'll tell you in 2 seconds. I want to put on a hat, but I don't want to put on a cap. So I'll tell you in 2 seconds. You heard about what happened to Mike Wallace, right? I hate when I can't find no hats. I believe, I might be correct, I might be wrong. Let's go check. I think Mike Wallace has been fired from CNN. Let's check real quick. What the fuck, man? I need a damn pad. Why is my damn thing invisible now? My mouse is invisible. Sheesh. Okay. So it's supposed to be over there. My fucking mic is in my fucking. How do you make your cursor visible and invisible? My cursor is invisible. What the fuck? Control what? Told you this is, I don't know what the fuck is going on. I don't know if somebody got hacked or some shit. This is a brand new computer. If I got hacked, I'm pissed. Okay, so something else happened. There we go. Now I see it. What the fuck was that about? All right. Mike Wallace.
Hey!
Why did I put the W?
Is the noon train on time?
Supposed to be.
Feels like it's time.
Fair enough.
Is there more than it's probably one Mike Wallace, right? So Mike Wallace in it. Mike Wallace was just fired from CNN. All of this is gonna make sense in 2 seconds. I know I'm dragging it, and I got other whatever the hell, but all this is gonna make sense in 2 seconds. Hold on. All right, we got the screen back. So Mike Wallace has been fired from CNN. Why was Mike Wallace fired from CNN? I'm about to show y'all right now. Hold on, watch this. Mike Wallace is fired from CNN. Watch me show you why. Mike Wallace does an interview with Trump. I've been right correct. Mike Wallace just recently did an interview with Trump. It was a while back. I think Trump was still president. In the interview, Mike Wallace says something that is a lie. It is incorrect right here. Trump calls it on them immediately. I want to show this to you because this has a lot to do with what's going
European
on right
Union.
They
now.
don't test. They don't test like
Is
we
it possible
test.
that they don't have the virus as badly as
No, it's
we do?
possible that they don't test. That's what's possible. We find cases, and many of those cases always for everything because it's ultimately my job too. I have to get.
The
Many of
virus
those
is worse
cases,
than it was.
many of those cases are young people that would heal.
In a day.
When they don't open their schools, we're not going to fund them.
What the federal government gives today that people need to wear masks.
No, I want people to have a certain freedom. Well, I'm not offended either by Black Lives Matter. That's freedom of speech.
Let me-
I'm not offended either by Black Lives Matter. That's freedom of speech. It's freedom of speech.
So you're not offended by it.
Well, I'm not represents the South. It's freedom of speech.
So you're not offended by it.
Well, I'm not racism. They love their flag. It represents that. When people proudly had their Confederate flags, they're not talking about racism. They love their flag. It represents the South. It's freedom of speech.
So you're not offended by it.
Well, I'm not offended either by Black Lives Matter. That's freedom of speech. And you know, the whole thing with cancel culture, we can't cancel our whole history.
You said our children are taught in school to hate our country. Where do you see that?
I just look at school. I watch. I read.
If you could go to any college right now, and more than half of the college hates America.
Look at the stuff. Now they want to change 1492. Grew up, we all did. That's what we're. That's what they're saying. But
Sir, he does not.
Look, he signed a charter with Bernie Sanders. It says abolish. It says a fund. Let's go.
All right.
Get me the charter, please.
All right. I understand. We still have more than 100 days to this election.
Look,
First
he's
of all, I'm not
calling them out
losing.
and getting the paperwork.
Because
They're just
I'll
not
always be
showing it
taken
here.
care of by me and Republicans, 100%.
But you've been in office.
I gotta
We're signing
find
a
it.
health
I'll
care
find it. I'm gonna show
plan
it to you.
within 2 weeks. A full and complete health care plan and various other plans.
How will you regard your years as President of the United States?
I think I was very unfairly treated from before I even won.
And hello again from Fox News in Washington. Today from the White House. We're on the president's patio just outside the Oval.
My apologies. Chris Wallace. So why is this important and what am I actually trying to show to y'all? What am I actually trying to show to y'all? The Democrats are actively lying. I'm not talking about the Democratic voters. I'm not talking about them. I'm not talking about none of y'all that voted. I'm talking about the politicians and I'm talking about the liberal media. They're actively lying to the people. They're misleading you. I had a conversation with somebody the other day. I'm always open to people coming up to me and having conversations with anything, even if it's something that I have an opposing viewpoint. You might put me on to something I didn't know and change my perspective. And now, I might, change my perspective on it. I might not agree with you, but I might change what I think. I might change my perspective. So, I'm having a conversation with an individual the other day. And when I tell you, they're just repeating the stuff that they're saying on television that's just a lie. And this is a intelligent individual. This is a smart person. A smart, God-fearing person. I have no reason to not believe that this person is not a good person. This person is a legitimately good person. And everything that they're saying to me is lies. And while they're talking to me, I'm not mad or upset at them. I'm angry at the news. I'm angry at The View. I'm angry at the CNNs of the world. Because this is a good person. And they're saying things that 7-8 months from now, people are going to look at them like, and their respect is going to go down when they're proven to be incorrect. Very good guy. He's not a wacko. He's not one of those people talking about, I'm going to abstain this from sexes. He's not one of them weirdos. Just a person that believes in the Democratic Party. And could we just be clear on something? When Trump ran the first time and he won, what was I saying? Y'all could go back and see the videos. I kept saying the Democratic Party has to get somebody better than Hillary Clinton. People don't like Hillary Clinton. They got to go get a different person. I was advocating for them to get a different person. I wasn't saying let's go Trump. I was saying the Democrats are letting us down. That's what all of the political content of that year was about. The Democrats are letting us down. The Democrats are putting people up there that can't win. Hillary Clinton had no chance of beating any Republican that would have been there. She had no chance. But yet, they pushed everybody else to the side, propped up Hillary Clinton, just like they propped up Kamala, whatever they call her. They propped up Hillary Clinton the same way. And it ended the same way. I'm going to tell you the problem with the Democrats. They don't believe that a woman could be president and be competent. Because if they did, there are Democrats that are females that are competent leaders. And they would tap one of them on the shoulder. But they don't. They keep going to get warmongers like Hillary Clinton and airheads like Kamala Harris. They don't go get any of the individuals that are in their party that is competent. There are tons of competent females in the Democratic Party. I know AOC got us thinking there ain't none, but they are all. There's a lot of them. But the Democrats refuse to lift those people up. Shout out to Donald Trump. I'm going to explain why. Donald Trump said that he wants to put time limits basically on people being able to run and be in the Senate and be in Congress and shit like that. He wants to put time limits so people can't be in there indefinitely. Wasn't we saying that last election? That part of the problem is that new blood can't get in there because them old niggas stay there? And they're trying to solve the problems of 1970 and we in 2020 something? Come on, fam. Brandon Washington said, what's your take on the news channel? Brandon Washington says, what's your take on the news channel repeating the same information? Have you seen those like word for word across the country through different stations? Makes me think someone high up. Okay, so let's say you're an affiliate of ABC. Aren't you going to have the same message as basically the other affiliates of ABC? I'm agreeing with you, by the way. This is why we got to get rid of the legacy media, mainstream. Because they're not doing their job anymore. They're bought off and they're paid for. These people get up there and don't talk politics or policy. All they do is try to tell you all the reasons why you should hate Trump. Once somebody can't have a conversation with me about why I should want them, and the only thing they can say is why I should not want the other person, I can never give you my vote. Because you can't even tell me what you're about. How can you want to get elected and you can't even tell me what you're about? Kamala Harris had the nerve to say she's going to tell y'all what she's about after she gets elected. And people was agreeing with it. That's insanity. She kept saying she didn't want to disclose policy until after she gets elected. It's some kind of big secret. How are people going to know to vote for you if they don't know what your policies are? She's black and she's a woman. What is wrong with me? You know, that's, if any one black woman ever runs for anything, they should win with 100% votes. Any black woman. It don't matter who she is. Even she a murderer or a child killer or whatever. No matter what she is, she's a black woman. We got to vote for her. The audacity of us to not vote for the black woman president who had no plan. The audacity of us. How can we act so posh that we think that a politician has to tell us what they plan on doing before we vote for them? The nerve of us. Also, the nerve of us to believe that that person has to actually have a good plan. What the hell are we trying to... Why aren't we trying to help America get worse again? Because that's her slogan. Help America get worse again. I don't want to hear Donald Trump is a racist. I don't want to hear the guy across the street is a racist. I literally know racist people that treat me better than black people. I don't want to hear about how no one's a racist. I'm going to say that again for the people in the back. Me, Jack Frost, literally know people who are 100% racist and treat me better than black people. So I don't want to hear Donald Trump is a racist. Oh shit, my mic's over here. I keep forgetting I had the mic plugged in. Sorry about that. Y'all can hear me now? What up, J-Mac? Y'all can hear me now? That's just proof my mic actually works, because you could just imagine some asshole like, yo, his mic don't even works. Because you know haters. Niggas be so mad. I can't even be friends with you dudes. I'm not even capping. I don't want to be around that energy, all that hate energy. I can't even be friends with you dudes. I ain't capping. I can't be friends with you. I don't even care if you be like, yo, but we not gonna hate on you. We just gonna hate on other people. I can't be friends with you, fam. I got this thing called integrity. I can't be friends with you. My friends don't play jokes on me. I think that's the best way I could put it. You play a joke on me, we just will never be friends until the day I die. Period. I don't care. I don't care. Don't care. Brandon Washington says it's even in the Bible. It says even in, wait, could I pen? I could pen stuff, right? Sheesh, there we go. It says even in the Bible. I'm gonna pin the Bible verse. Even in the Bible, not to gather with others to do evil unto others. Yeah, people are constantly serving Satan, and then they be like, "Yo, but we just joking." You serving Satan, fam. You don't even know what you're doing. You don't even know what you're doing. You're gonna go to hell and not even have the slightest idea why you're there. You don't even know what you're doing. You're just out here serving Satan, doing all types of different evil shit because you think it's funny. Just serving Satan. That's it. I have much more respect for the people who serve Satan and just honest about it. I have zero respect for the people who are out here serving Satan and pretending like they not. I have zero respect. I'd have a conversation with a person that's serving Satan and honest about it before I'd have a conversation with somebody who's serving Satan and lying about it. Brandon Watson says, and I just refer to the Bible a lot because of my faith, but I understand not everyone thinks the same, but I try to share some thoughts. Hope that's all good. Nah, fam, I'm 100% the Bible. What are you talking about? We've been hitting up that church every Sunday. I might start going on Wednesdays also. What you talking about? We ain't playing with them. Now, with that being said, Mayor Adams had lawfare committed against him by the Democratic Party. Mayor Adams is about to be so pro-Trump, you niggas don't get it. I'm going to put you on the game. Mayor Adams has been at war with the ruling Democratic Party for the last 2.5 years. That's why they tried to put that case on him. You know what's about to happen? First of all, what's that district attorney's name? Letitia, whatever the fuck, Letitia James. She probably about to go to jail. Y'all heard about the lawyers that tried to sue Trump or brought some case against Trump? I forgot. I think it was in Florida. And it was so bad that now they're begging to not be disbarred. Like, they're begging. They're like, please don't disbar us. They'd be like, please don't disbar us. Please. Don't disbar us. Y'all heard about them? Please don't disbar us. I'm 100% for every single which one of those lawyers that use the law incorrectly to persecute not just Trump, but just the political rivals of the Democratic Party, not only having their licenses revoked and being disbarred, but also getting some jail time. I think that's the only way to solve that problem. They need jail time. They need jail time. You gotta put them people away. Don't worry. A year from now, I say less than a year from now, but at least a year from now, all of these individuals that are out here trying to attack everybody that is not pro-Kamala, because you don't got to be pro-Trump. You just, if you're not pro-Kamala, they mad at you. So all of these individuals that's out here trying to attack everybody that's not pro-Kamala, I say less than a year, but at least a year. Most likely less than a year. A lot of them are going to be too embarrassed to come outside. A lot of them are going to be too embarrassed to go on social media. Because as things start actually getting better, it's going to be so obvious that y'all hate America. Y'all happy because y'all wanted everybody to be hungry. Y'all wanted niggas to be homeless. Y'all wanted to give all of our money to foreign entities. Y'all wanted us to be overpopulated. Y'all were happy with our American citizens being raped and unalived by freaking immigrants. Illegals. And it's not going to be hard to find y'all. Y'all more than happy to tell everybody who y'all are right now. Y'all haven't even went through y'all head yet that y'all the minority. Y'all haven't even processed that information. You're the minority. He won the popular vote. Brandon Washington said it's time for a reckoning in the government system. Not talking extremes, but I think it's a reevaluation of the government structure is important. I'm interested to see Elon Musk role with produce. So, the first thing I expect Trump and his team to do is to shrink government. Thousands of people are going to be fired and removed from their position. And rightfully so, because many of these people are just DEI hires. Remember, Kamala Harris and Joe Biden's administration don't believe in hiring somebody because they're capable. They believe in hiring people based on their gender and sexual preference and skin color. Which is ironic because they're making fun of all of Trump's picks. And Trump is literally picking people who have been immersed in the situations that they are trying to fix. Literally. Perfect example. Robert F. Kennedy Jr. Didn't he just recently have some health issues because of the food he was eating? So what did Trump do? He put him in charge of the Department of Health and Human Services. Right? Now check this out. Have y'all ever seen, and no homo, pause, but have y'all ever seen this dude with no shirt on? This nigga like 70 years old and ripped. I want y'all, look at this shit. I'm going to show y'all right now. Why not? I'm going to show y'all right now. Who's the current the person that's in charge of health? What do you call the position? Okay, hold on. Department of Health and Human Services. So he's taking over for someone specifically, I think. So I'm gonna copy. And I'm going to put this in here so we could try to get a picture. Because I want to show y'all the person that he's taking over. I want to show y'all who the Democrats believe is... what's the department name? I'm just going to put Department of Health, right? And then, oh wait, I meant to put Department of Health. I meant to press delete. And director, right? And I spelled that wrong. And I'm gonna put America, right? Because that's what I'm looking for, right? So this is who Kamala Harris and Biden believe should be in charge. Y'all know these two are the same person, right? You know that, right? These two people the same person? This is who's currently in charge of the Department of Health. I know this is the same person, right? I don't know if it's the same person, to be honest with you. But that's a transvestite. They look like they got the same exact smile. It looks like the same nose. This is who Kamala Harris and Joe Biden thinks is who who Kamala Harris and Joe Biden put in charge of the health of America. So now look, let's go back to RFK real quick. He's 70. He's 70. I don't know if I could get. I'm trying to get him in a shirt. I'm not trying to get him like shirtless, but he runs around shirtless all the fucking time. Oh wait, hold on. RFK doing pull-ups. How about that? And go to video. All right. I just put his whole name in. Look at this shit. So this is RFK. This is the person that's in charge of our health now. So who do you want in charge? Who do you think should be in charge of the health of America? A 70-year-old man.
You are the strongest among us.
I hope they
Without
don't
spice, the great houses would feed me to the worms.
Your troubles are far greater than just Arrakis.
Dune Prophecy.
I'm gonna watch
streaming
that, by the way.
exclusively on Max.
Absolutely. So hold on, look, RFK.
It's a body even Rocky would admire.
He's 70.
Exists suit and tie. Exists a body even Rocky would
He's
admire.
70.
Though Robert F. Kennedy Jr. didn't do one-handed push-ups.
Let's go.
The workout he posted was captioned, "Getting in shape for my debates with President Biden." Though no such debates or even push-up contests are yet in the works.
I wonder who helped Biden
A
up.
fitness coach also posted a video showing RFK Jr. bench pressing. The number
70!
but in skinny, he was mocked from his outfit.
So who should be in
but
charge of the health of America? That guy or the person I just showed y'all? RFK or the DEI hire? The person they hired because, you know, they was a transgender and they wanted to say they hired a woman. Because, you know, they're saying that that's a woman. That's the person in charge of your health in America. I think that if you don't got a good BMI, you shouldn't even be able to get that position. That's my body metric index. That's my opinion. If you don't have a good BMI, you shouldn't even get that position, fam. That's insanity. That is going fast. Hold on a second. That is going fast. Somebody send me a message. Woman, this is just a test. They said the one on the bottom was moving too quickly to be read. So I'm trying to fix that real quick. This is just a test show, fam. This isn't a show. Yeah, that's better. I think that's better. It sits on it a little bit longer. I think that's better. Anything anybody want to add? I got some other stuff that I got to do. I'm just checking out the computer right now. We got a brand new computer. It's 3:09. We might have a Tonight Show tonight. For real, for real. And I need one more thing, and then our gaming is on and popping. I need one more thing, and our gaming is on and popping. One more thing. Or do I? I need one more thing, and then it's on and popping. Don't worry. We about to take care of it, though. The gaming. All this other stuff is lit. It's lit right now. For everybody that don't know, we just copped a brand new computer. And it is the bee's knees. The bee's knees. Also, can I say something? Do y'all remember me telling y'all that the Democrats are gonna lose elections like the next 2 or 3 terms? Like they're just gonna be losing. Why does the Democrats feel like they have to insult any American that doesn't vote Democrat? Trump doesn't insult the Republicans. Pardon me. Trump don't insult the Republicans that don't vote Republican. Why do the Democrats feel like they need to insult anybody that does not vote for their candidate? Why is it on social media all we see, and it's been like this before the election, is liberals committing violence, while at the same time saying Trump is the problem? I'm going to tell you what I want them to do. I hope Trump does this. I hope the government does this. When these people start protesting, let them protest. It's not a problem. This is America's freedom of speech. You have the right to protest. Any rioting or looting, I want 5-year minimums. I'm going to say that again. Any rioting or looting, I want 5-year minimums. Like there needs to be a law federally put in place. The reason why I say this is, why does it seem like the only people that riot and loot are Democrats? When was the last time we heard about Republican Party rioting and looting? Why are the rioters and looters always Democrats? So what's going to happen if they do this is that we'll be able to get rid of at least 25% of the wackos. I'm not saying 25% of the liberals. There are a ton of people who are liberals are just, they lost and they're just like, well, fuck it. We just, we're going to, it is what it is. The people voted, it's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. We're going to do what we got to do. We're going to live. Next time around, maybe we win and shit. Let's just hope that because I was speaking to somebody yesterday and they was like, they believe Trump is saying all the right things. They just don't necessarily believe that he's going to do it. So this person told me, if he does do the things that he says that he's going to do, then he's for it. He just doesn't believe Trump is going to do these things. So that tells me that this person is not an idiot. That tells me that this person is not an idiot. I don't know other way to put it. that shows me that the most important thing that we must always be able to do is learn. We must be able to acquire new information, especially when that new information runs in contrast with the information that we currently already have. We must be able to at least, be able to sit with that information and be able to sift through it to decide if any of this information has any type of weight in our own lives. So when the individual said, the things Trump is saying he agrees with, for the most part, he just doesn't believe that he's going to do those things, that tells me that, I have a smart friend. I'm fine with you not believing Trump. I'm not fine with you not liking good policy. I'm not fine with that. I'm not fine with you not liking good policy. But if you don't think the politician is going to do the thing the politician said that they were going to do, that makes sense. Politicians have been lying since being a politician was a thing. So, I'm cool with that. I'm fine with that. That also lets me know that in the future, if the things that are supposed to comes to pass, then you're going to be open-minded. Now, with all that being said, because I got to get out of here. Now, with all that being said, it's nothing wrong with voting for whoever you voted for. Vote for whoever you voted for, right? There's nothing wrong with it. But be mindful. When you lose or when you win, how you celebrate or how you do like whatever else you're doing, right? I had a meeting the other day. I can't even tell y'all who. Because those guys is going to stop giving me meetings. They pay me for them. So I can't tell you who. So fuck it. But for the people who feel like they're going to make negative content about me lying and trying to say, there's people watching y'all. Go do it. Yeah, do whatever you want to do. With that being said, we should have a Tonight Show tonight. Brand new computer. We should be having a Tonight Show every night. And Morning Coffee should also be back every morning. Morning Coffee and the Tonight Show should be back. I got a couple of more things that I got to do is in regards to programs and stuff that I got to purchase. So we're not 100% rolling yet. There's still a couple of more things that I got to buy. But we are more than halfway there. We're more than a third of the way there. We're like almost at 100%. It's a beautiful thing. It's a fucking beautiful thing. We're almost at 100%. So, with that being said, everybody, please have a good day. Go do something in the world worth doing. Thank you for reminding me. I was just about to get out of here without doing a thing. Gaming! It's coming back. It's one thing that I gotta get one thing, and the gaming is back. All I gotta do is get me one more monitor. I need another monitor. Once I get me another monitor, the gaming is back. When the gaming come back, I just want to let y'all know, after the Tonight Show, we will be gaming. I'm also going to be opening up leagues. And one of the main reasons why we have this brand new computer is because we're going to be opening up servers on a couple of different platforms. I'm looking into open up a GTA server. I really want to open up a GTA server. And not everybody is going to be invited. Obviously, we're going to invite people into our service. It's going to be a private server. So we're only inviting people we like. We only, like, just let you know. We're not no assholes. So for all of they not going to be able to make it in there. So we're going to be opening up private servers for our community. Just so we could be clear. We're gonna have it on a couple of on GTA. We're gonna have one. I've been talking with somebody yesterday about having one on Red Dead Redemption 2, and we're gonna have one on a couple of other platforms. I can't even explain to you how powerful this computer is. I can't even explain it. Like, I can't explain it. Shout out to Brandon Washington with the $10 drop. Definitely appreciate you. Shout out to Brandon Washington with the $10 drop. Definitely appreciate you, my brother. You the man. Don't let nobody tell you different. So just so we could be clear, gaming is coming back. I gotta get one more monitor. But gaming is gonna come back. I already have the Oh, that's what that is? Oh, shit. That's what that is? I already got the capture card, as you can see. We got everything we need. We lit over here. All we need is, we got almost everything we need. We lit over here. We only need one more thing. We're going to be open. I'm working on the service now before I'm even ready to invite everybody in. I'm working on the service now. Also, I might need a couple of moderators to help out. So if you play any of these games and you would like to moderate and help me, let me know. But also, we're going to have a division. We're going to have boxing divisions also for Undisputed. I need to cop that game. We're going to also have boxing Undisputed. And I'm also going to start putting, not tutorials, but walkthroughs up for multiple different games like Spider-Man and whatsoever. Our gaming side of YouTube on this channel is about to absolutely explode. And in addition to that, I'm going to have another channel, which I'm also going to be uploading the gaming stuff to also. So we're going to be on this platform, and we're going to be on at least one more YouTube channel with the gaming stuff. So with that being said, I love y'all guys. Look, we winning, fam. I can't even explain to the degree. Like, we're winning to the umpteenth degree, fam. At this point, people just hate me for whatever the reason. It is what it is. But at this point, fam, just hate. The level that I'm winning at right now, I haven't even been telling y'all the stuff that's happening. The level that I'm winning at right now, just hate, fam. Convince more people to make sure that I don't fuck with them. I don't care. With that being said, I literally don't. With that being said, yo, look, I love y'all. Go out there. Yo, look at this, man. My tooth just came out the other day. And shit. This is just the whole thing. I had a tooth that was loose and it had been bothering me for quite some time. So I was eating and the shit just it was bothering me for a minute. So I'm happy this shit came out. I ain't even gonna cap. With that being said, yo, look, I love y'all. Everybody go out there in the world, do something worth doing. Stamp God's name on it. Oh, also, I am putting together. I gotta put this together today. I haven't put it together yet. We will be selling merch directly. I will be directly selling merch. I just gotta put together our printing press. I will be directly selling merch. I just have to put together our shirt press. We over here doing shit, fam. I don't got time to hate on nobody. We over here doing shit, fam. I don't got time to hate on nobody. While you spend your time hating, I spend my time investing. We ain't the same. Like, comment, subscribes. Join the notification game. Hashtag Bronx Boomers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I got on this one. I'm out. Haters gonna hate. Jack's gonna